Now, this made me laugh this week. Ian Hislop grilling Gary Nevill, who was hosting Have I Got News For You on the BBC. Now, you would think that they would realise that he probably isn't the best person to be hosting this, what with the World Cup coming up and the fact that he has agreed to be a pundit for the Qatari state broadcaster beIN Sports, although the BBC are going themselves. Have a listen.
Either highlight the issues and challenges in these countries and speak about them, or you basically don't say anything, you stay back home and don't go. And I've always said we should challenge them.
There's another option. You stay at home and highlight the abuses. You don't have to go and take the Qataris' money.
Exactly. I mean, code for I'm taking the money. The same Gary Nevill, who last month defended his former Man U teammate David Beckham, who many had criticised for accepting a £10 million deal to be a paid ambassador for Qatar. Now, Beckham had already starred in TV commercials promoting it, but then, of course, he queued to see the Queen, so a lot of people let him off the hook. Honestly, Gary Nevill and his mate Lineker apparently highlighting the plight of human rights abuses by going to commentate. Come on. I think there was maybe one main stadium in Qatar when it won the bid to host the event. Suddenly they had to build a load more, and we all know how they went along doing that. A load of human rights abuses in the form of migrant and slave labour, where hundreds died. It's already highlighted. Why do we need them to go there and do it for us? How can they even feel comfortable sitting in the stadiums, let alone making money on the back of them? Finally, though, more people in football are speaking up against the World Cup being held in Qatar and questioning FIFA as to why it was even considered as a location when problems like inhospitable climates and things that, for example, is going to be held instead of during the summer. They've moved it now because it would be too hot. Also, its laws on same-sex relationships were all apparent at the very start of this. Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool manager, admitted that he has little appetite to watch the World Cup after being left cold by the tournament's timing and the issues around it. He did, however, make it clear that players and managers of the 32 nations should not have to face a barrage of questions on politics when they are there for football. It doesn't work like that, sadly. Forget the comedy duo, the two Ronnies. We've got the two Garys for entertainment, Gary Lineker and Gary Nevill, although these two aren't particularly funny.